yours. Damn right, it's better than yours. I can teach you.
What it is, ho? Oh, what's up? Rollie gonna split her lip back up. Child, this is a mess. There is so much tea and drama coming out ever since Zeus announced the cast for Baddies Midwest. And baby, I gotta get it to y'all, okay? I'm trying to get it to y'all, well, what has already been posted by Sunday. I'm gonna try to get it to y'all by Sunday. I promise, you know what I'm saying? But let's just go ahead and get into it because, baby, I got videos on videos to make. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on that post notification bell so you know every single time I post a new video. It's MessyMya. It's the Messy Mob Girl. We are lit over here. Trust and believe that. And yeah, let's get into the mess. But first, hold on before we get into the motherfucking tea. Because y'all know I'm always spilling tea. I'm always putting y'all on to the latest mess and gossip. But baby, let me put y'all on to something else. Just real quick. Let me put y'all on to UrbanLuvRose, aka Mel. She's not only the hair lady for Mariah Lynn, but she's also the hair lady for Natalie Nunn and DTB. Disturbing these bitches.
Hey, what's up, you guys? It's your girl, Natalie Nunn, and you know I love UrbanLuvRose hair. I only wear her wigs and her bundles, period. Come and get yours so you can be slayed.
Hey, everybody. I just want to give a special shout out, a special birthday shout out to my girl right here. I love you. Happy birthday. Keep shining, my love. Keep doing your thing, okay? You are black excellence in the flesh. I'm so proud of you. What the best wig company, okay? Make sure you go get your UrbanLuvRose and make sure you wish my girl happy birthday.
Thank you. Love you so much.
Okay guys, I just wanted to take a second and give y'all an update on my UrbanRose wig, okay? So it's been a couple days and I mean not a couple days, it's been like a week, you know, and usually color blonde hair is like shitty sometimes after the first week. Alright, this is going on week 2 and look at that. I haven't done much to it. I just straightened it. It's not hard to manage. I barely be wrapping it up. I'm not doing nothing special to this hair, okay? And like, this is some good ass hair.
And guess what, y'all? We done got to the best part. We done got to the best motherfucking part because guess what? There is no reason as to why anybody listening to this video should be walking around with no crusty, dusty ass, stale ass, crusty wig. There's no reason as to why because guess what? She's giving my listeners and my subscribers $80 off your order with the promo code MessyMya. And right after you use that promo code, get you some bundles, get you some, all that. Get you some wigs, child, some high quality hair. Make sure you go ahead and head over to her. Like, this girl is really a boss, y'all. Like, go ahead to her YouTube channel. She literally does exclusive interviews with not only Zeus stars, but now that's TV stars as well. And listen to me, I'm gonna put y'all on to one more thing before we finally get into the tea, okay? So she is doing a Baddies Podcast Live where she is having Callie Way, y'all know Blueface's sister, and you know, girl, she was on Baddies Caribbean, and also DTB guest starring on this podcast in November. Y'all might as well just go ahead and mark your calendars now because this one is going to be one for the books, okay? Not only mark your calendars, but again, go ahead and subscribe to her channel too. I will have everything not only linked in the description, but it will be pinned in the comments as well. Let's go ahead and get into the mess. Okay, child, so y'all know in the season finale of Baddies Caribbean, DTB disturbing these bitches, okay? She had those girls disturbed, like, and no shade, like, she really was just being real, speaking her mind, and these hoes were so bothered about it. So Rollie, like, baby, we already went over this tea, but we're gonna go over it one more time. Okay, Rollie went straight to social media and started to troll and talk a whole bunch of ish about DTB. Oh, you're not gonna get a chain for trolling, this, that, and the third. Of course, DTB is not gonna bite her tongue, so DTB said, girl, they was basically going back and forth with each other until DTB made a video and basically spoke on, you know, Rollie's parenting child, and you know, she mentioned her kid in the process. Let's go ahead and get into it.
Guys, I'm really trying to change. I'm really trying to like be a better person, but it's like, why would you want to play with me? Just because I'm trying to change don't mean play with me. Like, I ain't all the way healed yet, okay? What Tinka said? Bitch, don't play with me. Go play with your kids, dummy. The kids that you be smoking with, and yeah, go play with them. Don't play with me.
And MessyMo, when I covered this in the other video, what did I tell y'all? What did I tell y'all hoes? I told y'all there's no way that they are dragging a beef out like this. That, first of all, this was the season finale, and the season finale did just technically air last weekend. But this shit been happen. Like, it been happen. It's really not that deep. You know what I'm saying? Of course, Rollie, again, showed her true color. She's a hating ass bitch. She been a hating ass hoe. You know what I'm saying? But to continue to talk about it and, like, really carry it out for a beef, it was so clear that they were doing it for a storyline. And at this point, I didn't know. Of course, I knew that Rollie was coming back because Rollie come back every damn season. But I didn't know whether DTB was going to come back or not because she was swearing up and down that she changed, she's healing, she's not going to, you know, she's no longer going to do reality TV. So I'm like, okay, this is clearly for a storyline for Baddies Midwest. I wasn't sure because, you know, the cast hadn't dropped yet. But I knew, like, I'm not dumb. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all sitting here, y'all dragging out a beef over something that happened months ago, technically. Like, y'all not slick. Oh my God, y'all not slick. Like, y'all is not slick. So anyways, I was completely right. They definitely are doing this for Baddies Midwest. Anyway, baby, they want to come into the season with a motherfucking storyline, okay? So Zeus dropped the cast for Baddies Midwest the other day. And Lord behold, child, Toothless, googly eyes, whatever y'all want to call DTB, baby. Toothless, googly eyes, and BBL back is coming back. So I'm like, okay, so y'all, they was definitely doing this for a storyline. Okay, so this big back ass monster came online again right after the cast drop, baby. And she could not wait to basically reveal that she's going to be using DTB as a storyline. She couldn't wait. Like, girl, you're not slick. That's the whole reason why you started this entire thing. That's why you came online and started to troll and talk shit about DTB. Bitch, this is exactly what you wanted. Anyways, so she came online and said, when I tell you I'm going to reopen that lip for speaking on my child, first of all, okay, so, and don't get me wrong, because I definitely held DTB accountable for this. I said, girl, you're going to get enough of mentioning people kids. Like, that's why you got beat down, walked down at the reunion by Tesehki in the first place. And you know what I'm saying, girl, you was, you was well acquainted with that floor chat because I heard she knocked you out. No shade. But, like, again, so I said this and I held her accountable. You're going to get enough of mentioning people kids. But ho, she mentioned your son. But bitch, she was talking about your parenting. She wasn't talking about your son, ho. She talked about your parenting because you came online. Your son is underage. You came online and posted a video of you smoking with your son. Okay, and she's not the only one who has something to say about this, y'all. If y'all don't know, this was a whole controversy on Twitter and TikTok.
The whole thing with Rollie smoking with her son blows me because when did we stray to parents being peers with their children? The underage ones at that. Like, that's crazy. No lie, I see it a lot. The parents end up becoming like enablers for their children. Oh, I don't want them doing it out in the street, so I'm gonna just let them do it with me. No, bro, no. You gotta set boundaries. Also, sneaking and geeking builds character.
And I promise y'all, I'm not passing off judgment. But my thing is with Rollie, it's like, don't make it, if you want, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you want a storyline off of her, at least get a storyline off of her that's true. She wasn't talking, she mentioned her son because she was talking about your parenting. Like, if you gonna mention why you feel the need to open her lip back up, you need to talk about, like, you spoke on my parenting, because again, that's still a low blow and you're still coming from my motherhood. So that's every reason to get in the paint. But don't lie, ho. She spoke on your parenting, not your son. But if you know what I'm saying? But like I said, DTB is going to get enough of mentioning kids because she did the same thing to Krishan Jr., which she apologized for immediately. She apologized for it. And then she ended up doing it again. So it's like, you know, at this point, I don't really feel like the apologies are really sincere. This whole character that she says that she's playing, I really don't feel like it's a character. Like, I feel like she only said that to get sympathy. Like, I really don't feel like it's a character, because if it is a character, like, you went back to that character very fast, mama. But I get it though. You speak on somebody's parenting, you're gonna have to get in the field. But like, Rollie is trying to make it about her son. Like, oh, you talked about my son. No, bitch. She talked about you, man. She talked about you. He's underage. You're the parent at the end of the day. And you posted up with him smoking it in that video. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, not passing judgment, but she was talking about you. But like I said, to keep talking about people parenting, keep talking about people kids in general, like keep mentioning kids, keep talking about how people parent their kids. I'm telling y'all gonna learn, child. Y'all gonna learn. But anyways, but yeah, so DTB, of course, girl, you know, because Rollie did say right after the cast dropped, she basically was like, baby, I'm gonna reopen that lip. Because y'all know Tesehki messed her lip up, child. She had to get stitches on her lip. That is like that is just a crazy thing to say over some internet beef. Like, I'm not going to lie, but again, she spoke of her parenting, so I guess Rollie feel like she got to do what she got to do. And again, it's camera time, it's a storyline. Y'all know how they do, child. So DTB came online, and, you know, she basically read Rollie down. Like, you know, she basically read her down, made a couple videos, and let's just go ahead and get into it. And she basically, at the end of the day, said, baby, I will see you on Baddies Midwest.
My thing is, right, why do the girls always try to make, like, this other fake reason why they want to, like, fight me? It's so funny. They be like, oh, yeah, I'm going to fight you because you said this. It's like, like, come on, Rollie. Like, we all saw that you didn't like me from the last dinner. From the moment you got up and snatched the chain and waddled over to Meatball. Like, girl, we seen that you didn't like me. The whole world saw that you didn't like me. You don't gotta make these excuses. Oh, I'm doing this because of this. No, babe, you're doing this because you're a hater, because you don't like me, because I'm everything that you ever wanted to be in life, because I woke up like this and you had to go to sleep 30 times to look like that, and you still don't look like this. Like, I get it. You know what I'm saying? You thought you did your biggest one giving the chain to Meatball. Bitch, you want to get the chain to Meatball so bad, Mama Meatloaf. Meatloaf and Meatball. That's what y'all wanted. Y'all thought y'all was like a little tag team. Meatloaf and Meatball. No, babe. That wasn't it. You did your smallest one. The smallest one you could possibly do. Because that you can't go do nothing else small. That's the only smallest thing you could have done. And you thought you ripped that shit. You thought you was doing your... Give the chain! Fucking browser. God damn it. Girl... Like, why you hate me, bitch? We ain't had no beef. We ain't had no problem. We ain't had nothing going on. All of a sudden, bitch, you... Team Meatball and Meatloaf. Like, girl, get out my face. You didn't like me. You been want to fight me. You're a fucking hater, bitch. You're looking for a moment. You're looking for a fucking storyline. You're looking for, like, girl, whatever. All right, I'm gonna give it to you. You want to be a big-ass bull, bitch? I'm gonna be a motherfucking... What's the motherfucker with the red flag? Yeah. Fucking big ass. Ooh, I don't even... Really? I'll see you in Midwest.
Took her her 7th season. No shade, so...
Double gifting.
No shade. It definitely took 7 seasons to get one of these. For sure. And I came on the season.
And then
it took her 7 seasons. A good wig. It took her 7 seasons to get a good wardrobe. It took her 7 seasons to get down 300 pounds. Like, it took 7 seasons for a lot for her. So I understand sometimes where the hate come from. Be like, damn, this bitch just came out of nowhere. She's fucking gorgeous. She's fucking body tea. Like, the fans love her. You know what I'm saying? Like, that'd be another thing. People be mad that the fans be really loving me. Like, bitch, you're mad because the fans hate you. They signed a whole petition for you to not come back on the show.
But yeah, you could tell. I definitely agree with DTB. Like, the whole thing. Like, I feel like DTB ate her up. Like I said, DTB is gonna get enough of speaking and mentioning like mentioning people's kids and speak on people parenting and stuff like that. But at the same time, Rollie wanted an issue with DTB. Like, let's just call a spade a spade. Like, bitch, you wanted an issue with DTB. You wanted a storyline coming in. You knew what you were doing. She literally, like, right after the episode dropped, as soon as the episode dropped, she literally was commenting under posts, talking ish about DTB, was real quick to troll her about her not getting the chain. Girl, you wanted to get a reaction out of her. Like, you wanted to start something with her, and you wanted to bring that to Baddies Midwest. You're not slick. No shade. You're not slick. So I feel like, of course, like, you've been wanting to fight DTB. You could tell that you've been not liking her. You've been not liking her. Your true feelings came out that last little supper or whatever. Like, I just feel like DTB talking about her parenting was just the icing on the cake, and AKA a disguise as to why, you know what I'm saying? Because when she get on the show, she's not going to say, I'm a big back hating asshole who don't like you because you got this going for yourself. Your dad, you're pretty. She's not going to say none of that. She's going to say, you was talking about my child. She's not going to say, you know what I'm saying? So she need a reason to disguise the fact of why you really want to fight her. But I just feel like DTB gave her exactly what she wanted by mentioning her parenting and by talking about her child. By talking about her parenting and mentioning her child. So, I don't know. DTB gave her exactly what she wanted. She finna milk this hoe. She finna milk it. She gonna milk it for camera time. We already know. Okay, so not gonna lie, the fans are messy as hell, y'all. So y'all know that Ivory got casted as an audition pick, and of course Tesehki is gonna be coming back as a returning cast member. So with them being both heavy hitters, the fans want them to go head up, child. They want them to get into it. They want them to just yell, like, they want them to square up and get in the paint with each other. Like, they really want this. But these two are actually talking about being a duo, putting their backs together, and basically walking down the girls together. Let's just go ahead and get into it.
Messy. So Ivory coming on the next season. And that's the heads up that everybody want to see. She try you standing on business, or you gonna let her slide and have mercy?
See, with that situation, I don't think she gonna try me, vice versa.
You don't think she coming for the big dog?
It's a mutual situation. I think we're gonna be back to back.
It's a respect thing.
A fucking show.
Ah, okay.
I like her just as much as she like me. I like her.
Okay, cool. I fuck with that. Second question I got.
Hold on, that's another thing. Y'all always say in the comments, you need to be with people that's eaters like you. You just said it. What am I doing? Not teaming up with an eater.
Right, like that'd be kind of crazy.
It's me not listening to my followers and fans, right?
Yeah,
right.
I like that. I respect that. At the end of the day, I like to see two big dogs come together and stand head honchos. So it is what it is.
I need a big dog on my team.
Ivory, I'm excited to see her too. I like her. She a real ass bitch. I feel like Zeus and them trying to give me what I said. I remember when I was like, remember when y'all was trying to make us fight? I was like, y'all should fight. I was like, fight for what? If anything, we should get together and knock these bitches out. And I think it's kind of cool. I don't know. I'm excited about that one too.
Okay, so this honestly does not surprise me at all, only because Tesehki was saying this way before Ivory even got on the show. Like, when Ivory was first popping and Baddies East came out and Tesehki was also popping, the fans were also trying to say, like, would you ever get in the paint with Ivory? Would you ever do this? You know what I'm saying, with Ivory? And Tesehki always, because they ask it on every live, and Tesehki answers. So she will always be like, nah, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I would rather put our backs together. And she been saying this prior to Ivory even getting casted. Not only that, but I feel like the feeling is actually very mutual, because just like how they try to instigate on Tesehki's live, they also try to instigate on Ivory's live too. And Ivory always is like, girl, I'm not finna fight that girl. And for what I've seen, they've always showed each other love. Ivory is clearly, a supporter of Tesehki's.
What the fuck? When we linking, girl? When we linking?
When's we leaving? Let's go beat these meatball bitches up. No shade. You first, bitch.
Why you wanna fight me?
So there has never really been any back and forth between the two. You know what I'm saying? So it's not surprising that Tesehki wants to be a duo because, like I said, this is something that she has mentioned before and talked about before. However, I don't know, like, okay, I feel like it's tea because it's like, you're gonna be a duo, but it's like, what kind of duo? Like, I know what kind of duo Tesehki's talking about, but I don't, like, I see it, but I don't. I see it, but I don't. Like, I don't see it only because I feel like Tesehki and Ivori are two completely different people. Like, although I give Tesehki a lot of shit for being born, Tesehki needs a reason to fight. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, Tesehki is not the type of person that's just gonna, well, shit. Girl, I ain't forget about what you did to Jelly Bean Child. No shame. But I was going to say that Tesehki is not the type of person to just haul off and fight for no reason. You know what I'm saying? But Ivori is. So it's like, how is that duo going to work? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, how is that going to work? Like, girl, I don't know. I don't know how that's going to work. But Tesehki said that she wants to be a duo. And she feels like Zeus basically, you know, heard out what she said about being a duo with Ivori and gave her what she wanted and casted Ivori. Like, Ivori is a crash out. Like, are y'all gonna be like a bully duo? Like, cause when I say duo, I think of like duo, like y'all together, y'all, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all together, y'all getting down together, you know what I'm saying? Y'all, again, like Tesehki said, y'all got y'all backs to each other. But if Ivori out there, you know, just hauling off and bullying people and, you know, stealing off on people for no reason, are you going to do the same thing? Like, what do you mean by duo? Because when I think of duo, I think about like how Rollie and E.T. was on Baddies East. Like, y'all know how, like, if E.T. was beefing with somebody, Rollie was beefing with him. If Rollie was beefing with somebody, E.T. was also beefing with him. Like, they were always beefing with the same people. They were always, baby, they came as a package on Baddies East, no shade. Like, if you was beefing with one of them, you were beefing with both. When I think of duo, that's what I think about. So, child, let me find out that Tesehki tired of y'all calling her boring. And that's not even a way to really be interesting. Like, when I say boring, I mean personality-wise. But let me find out. Tesehki say, y'all gonna stop trying to bully me into fighting. Baby, I'm gonna be fighting, okay? I'm gonna team up with the fighter or fighters, baby. And we gonna get it popping. Duo. All right, y'all, so that is the end of the video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on that post notification bell so you know every single time I post a new video. Thank you guys so much for 28.4K. Girl, one thing about it, and two things for sure, man, we are growing so fast, and I will always, always, always appreciate you guys for everything that you guys have given me. I swear to God, I'm going to give y'all 10s every single time. Baby, if you made it this far, okay, if you made it this far, go ahead and drop a duo emoji because the girls are already talking about being a duo. And baby, do not forget to go ahead and subscribe to Urban Love Rose. Like I said, exclusive interviews, consistent content. She's in there with the baddies, girl. She's in tune with the baddies. She also sells high quality hair. Baby, do not sleep on her, okay? So go ahead and y'all do that for me. Like I said, all of her information will not only be pinned in the description, but pinned in the comments as well. I love you guys so much, girl. It's MessyMya. I'm out this hoe. Bye.